When you choose a dog, you're not just picking out a furry friend for afternoon walks and weekend cuddles. You're also revealing a piece of yourself in the process. The breed you gravitate toward can say a lot about your values, your energy levels, and even how you interact with the world. Of course, no two dogs or owners are exactly alike, but in general, certain personality traits often align with certain breeds. If you think about it, dogs are more than pets. They're furry mirrors that reflect parts of who we are. The shape of our routines, changes of our social circles, dog park buddies, anyone? And sometimes they even influence how we decorate our homes. After all, you might choose a breed because you love the look or the temperament. But day by day, you'll find your pup nudging you to adapt your lifestyle as well. In the next few sections, we'll explore 5 popular dog breeds: the Golden Retriever, Dachshund, Rottweiler, Shiba Inu, and Dalmatian, and consider what having each one might reveal about you. Take it all with a dash of fun, a sprinkle of tongue-in-cheek humor, and maybe you'll glean a little insight into why your canine connection feels so special. If you have a Golden Retriever, you probably embody a warm, welcoming spirit that resonates in almost everything you do. You're the type of person who can't help but smile and wave hello to neighbors, even if they barely look up from their phones. And you genuinely believe in the goodness of people. Optimism isn't just a choice for you, it's the lens through which you view the world. Your Golden's easygoing nature likely reflects your own laid-back attitude. Whether you're hosting a birthday party, a barbecue, or just inviting a friend over for coffee, you want everyone to feel comfortable and included. Much like how your dog greets every stranger with a wagging tail and a hopeful grin, you're inclined to give second chances and see the silver lining in challenging situations. If you have a Golden, you probably appreciate the harmony of group dynamics. You might be the peacemaker in your friend group, the one who tries to calm tensions and reminds others of what really matters. That drive to maintain balance also means you invest time in self-improvement and self-care, whether it's through journaling, meditation, or simply making space for everyone's viewpoint. On top of that, there's a good chance you're always up for some good, clean fun. You enjoy the outdoors, perhaps going on hikes or long walks by the lake. But you're just as happy staying home watching a heartwarming movie with your 4-legged companion beside you. You probably don't mind waking up early on Saturday for a morning jog if it means you can give your Golden that quality exercise and bonding time. Ultimately, if you have a Golden Retriever, you probably live by the creed of kindness. Treat people well, give more than you take, and bring sunshine wherever you go. It's a philosophy that your dog wears on its sleeve, or rather, wags on its tail every single day. If you have a Dachshund, you probably enjoy a dash of quirky fun in your everyday life, and you don't shy away from showing off your individuality. After all, Dachshunds are sometimes called wiener dogs or sausage dogs, and it takes a certain level of self-confidence to walk around with such a memorable, elongated canine by your side. You're not afraid to draw attention or spark conversations. Your dog practically guarantees it. You're likely the sort of person who values loyalty and persistence. A Dachshund's boldness, despite its small stature, could mirror your own determined spirit. If there's a goal in front of you, you'll keep going until you achieve it, even if it means tunneling through challenges, just like your pup might tunnel after a scent. You probably have a stubborn streak too, but that can be of benefit when it comes to standing up for yourself or championing a cause you believe in. Your sense of humor is also a key part of your personality. Whether it's dressing your Dachshund in an adorable sweater, because honestly, who can't resist those short legs and a cute sweater, or planning a dog-friendly costume for Halloween, you love finding small, creative ways to express yourself. Friends might describe you as the fun one in the group, or at least the person who can turn a mundane moment into something memorable. If you have a Dachshund, you probably enjoy spontaneity, but also appreciate having a cozy home base. While you might love visiting new places and exploring pet-friendly events, you also treasure laid-back evenings where you can curl up with your pup on the couch. You believe that life is about finding happiness in small, everyday moments. Sometimes literally small, in the form of a 10-pound pup who still thinks it can take on the world. Above all, if you have a Dachshund, you know that just because something is pint-sized doesn't mean it's lacking in spirit. You carry that same energy in your day-to-day, showing up ready to take on challenges and add a spark of originality wherever you go. If you have a Rottweiler, You probably project a calm yet commanding presence that resonates with anyone you meet. Much like your dog's strong, robust physique, you place a high value on reliability, loyalty, and respect. When you say you'll do something, you do it, and your friends and family trust you to follow through. You're the kind of person who might not talk a lot in a group setting, but when you do, everyone listens. Security, both emotional and physical, is important to you. That doesn't necessarily mean you're paranoid or anxious. Rather, you like to create a safe environment for yourself and those you care about. If you have a Rottweiler, you probably take pride in your ability to set firm boundaries, whether that's in your personal life or at work. People might come to you for guidance on how to handle tough situations because they know you won't sugarcoat your guidance. There's a good chance you also have a nurturing side that others might not notice at first. Since Rottweilers can be misunderstood, you're often called upon to advocate for your dog and show people the loving heart behind that imposing exterior. This advocacy might extend to other aspects of your life as well, standing up for people who are mistreated or causes that aren't well understood. It's not that you seek out confrontation, you just won't hesitate to address an injustice when you see it. On a day-to-day level, you probably enjoy having a routine and sticking to it, especially with a breed that thrives on consistent structure. But that doesn't mean you're dull. Once people earn your trust, you can be the life of the party, sharing your dry sense of humor or your unexpected love for silly dog videos. In the end, if you have a Rottweiler, you probably believe in earning respect, keeping promises, and having an unwavering dedication to those you call your own. If you have a Shiba Inu, you probably appreciate a perfect blend of independence and companionship on both ends of the leash. Shibas are known for their fox-like appearance and self-reliant personalities, so chances are you're someone who doesn't mind a little alone time to recharge. Perhaps you're an introvert, or at least an introverted extrovert, someone who can socialize and have fun but really values that moment of peace when the party's over. Patience is a hallmark trait for Shiba Inu owners. Let's face it, Shibas are famously stubborn and strong-willed, which means if you have one, you're likely both patient and clever enough to figure out how to work with that spirited nature. You might prefer strategic approaches in your daily life too, whether it's negotiating a deal at work, solving a tricky puzzle, or calmly standing your ground during disagreements. Shiba people typically don't like yelling matches or big dramatic scenes. They'd rather stay cool-headed and focus on results. You also likely have a love for aesthetics and a minimalistic approach to things. Shibas have that sleek, clean look, and they're often described as being cat-like in their grooming habits. If you're drawn to a Shiba, you might enjoy a neat, organized space at home, keeping things tidy and stylish without too much clutter. While you value your personal space, you also treasure quality relationships. If you have a Shiba Inu, you might consider a small circle of close friends more important than a large group of acquaintances. You're selective about who you let in, just as your Shiba can be reserved with strangers before opening up into a loyal companion. All in all, you probably personify a calm, collected mindset, someone who's not easily rattled and who appreciates subtlety over flash. If you have a Dalmatian, you probably have a natural flair for drama in the best possible way, and a boundless energy that fuels your zest for life. Dalmatians are attention-grabbing with their distinctive spots, and you might share that love for making a memorable impression. Whether it's your bold fashion choices, your energetic conversation style, or your passion for trying new experiences, you're likely the friend who lights up a room just by walking in. Adventure seems to be your middle name. Having a Dalmatian means you're probably someone who enjoys staying active, whether that's training for a half marathon, exploring local hiking trails, or just roaming around new neighborhoods on the weekend to find the best coffee shops. You don't really do boredom. Instead, you're constantly seeking out new thrills or planning your next getaway. You might also have a knack for creativity. If you're drawn to a breed that's famously spotted and striking, there's a good chance you appreciate unique aesthetics in other parts of your life too. Maybe your home decor includes fun pops of color or interesting patterns, and your personal style is equally expressive. You can be whimsical in the way you approach problem solving, finding unconventional answers that others might overlook. That said, you're not all glitz and no substance. If you have a Dalmatian, you understand that beneath the flashy spots, there's a loyal heart that needs time, attention, and meaningful connection. You likely have a large circle of acquaintances, but still hold a few close friends near and dear. You can be the life of the party, but you also appreciate those quiet moments one-on-one where deeper bonds are formed. You're probably a high-energy, creative spirit with a big heart that's as big as your enthusiasm for adventure. Now, choosing a dog isn't just about picking a pet. It's about finding a partner that resonates with your personality, lifestyle, and values. Whether you're greeting the world with a sunny golden retriever, flaunting a dachshund's quirky flair, projecting calm confidence with a Rottweiler, indulging your independent streak alongside a Shiba Inu, or channeling vibrant energy with a Dalmatian, your canine companion can be a powerful reflection of who you are. If you have one of these breeds or know someone who does, let us know in the comments if these qualities remind you of anyone, and give us a follow for more fun canine info.